Okay class, we are going to introduce the HTML hypertext markup language. So as a start, you need to open your notepad. Okay, you can search to your Microsoft button, and then you can search your notepad. Okay, so this is the notepad. Okay, so in order for you to save the notepad and to save your HTML, you need to create a folder first. So for this one, I want you to save your folder as test HTML. Okay, then okay, we put it here. So next one, we are going to try, this is what we call the interface of your HTML. Okay, for the coding of HTML, again you need to open the coding with HTML, and then you need to close the coding with slash HTML. You can use small letter, or you can use the coding as a capital letter. So the best is you use the HTML, and then we are going to have the head for this the first page. Okay, so the head, yes, when you open the head, you need to close that one. And then you want to have a title for this one. Okay, so maybe the title is about myself. Okay, sorry, maybe about myself. Okay, this is your title. And then when you open any coding, make sure you close the coding. Okay, now we are going to take a look what happened with this, the first coding. Okay, so how you are going to save this one? You need to save as, the first one says save as tag. So we are going to take a look on the folder that you have created. So the folder is test HTML. Okay, this is the folder. So for this one, you want to save as test1.txt. okay, or you just ignore txt because you already have the type of documents here, and then you press the button save. Okay, so now we are going to take a look on the folder. Okay, there you go, this is your first notepad document, and then we are going to see what happened with our coding when we save it as HTML. Okay, the first one, you have save it as text, txt, and then we are going to save this one test.html, and then save. Okay, I'm going to minimize this one. Okay, so now in our folder test HTML, we have the what we call the notepad version and also the HTML version. Okay, some of the students ask me how we are going to change this one, okay, to open this one. Okay, I'm going to use the right click. Okay, and then you need to go to the properties. Okay, if you don't want to use the Google Chrome, you may choose maybe Firefox. Okay, and then press OK, apply, and OK. So after this, your HTML will open in Firefox. The same things, if you have your version in Microsoft Edge and you want to turn into the Google Chrome, you just change that one to the Google Chrome, and then press OK, press the word apply, and then OK. So that's why your HTML will open with the Google Chrome. Okay, so now we are going to open this one. Okay, so yes, nothing here, but you have successful have the title with the word myself. So when we coding the head and title with myself, it will appear here. So this is what we call the tab browser. Okay, so the tab here is stated myself. We have coding this one. Okay, so we are going to close this one. Now we are going to add additional coding for this one. Okay, so now we want to put about the title in the website. So we are going to use the word center. Why we want to use the center? Because we want that word to be in the center of our website. And then we want to use the size of H1. Okay, so for the size of the title in the title of your website, not the title of the browser but the title of the first page, you can set your size from H1 to H6. So H1 is the largest one and H6 is the smallest one. So I'm going to compare it here. So the title is about myself. Okay, for example, when you open the coding of H1, make sure you close it, and then you need to close the center. Okay, so I'm going to copy this one because I want you to see the differences between these sizes. Okay, so we are going to have 6. Okay, make it center. Okay, and another one, oops, is H6. Okay, okay, so you have done this one. Just press the save button and then save as test.html. Okay, save and replace the current the previous version. Okay, minimize this one, and now we're going to take a look what happened to your coding. Okay, yes, you can see you have centered the word. So this is H1, the largest font, and then H6, the lowest one. Okay, this is what your website will look like after the second coding. Okay, so I'm going to close this one, and then we're going to add some more. Okay, so for the word font, you can change the color, the image, as well as you want to make it as a bold. Okay, for example, I want to make this font to be color red. Okay, font color equal to blue. Okay, oops. Okay, going to save it and then save as HTML. Okay, now we're going to take a look on your website. So it's going to change with my to the blue color. Okay, so sometimes we need to use the coding for the color through the website. Okay, so this is okay. I'm not going to give you already. Okay, so then I already give you the coding for the color through your Telegram. You can refer to this one. Okay, because I want to proceed to the next coding, which is the image. Okay, so now I'm going to have an image here. Okay, so the coding for image is img src equal, I'm going to name, make sure you have inverted comma, myself .jpg. Okay, because we want to save this one in the JPEG version. Okay, and then you close the image. Okay, and then I want the image to be in the center. Okay, so now let's save, and then save as again as HTML. Okay, now let's take a look what happened. Okay, there's no image here. Why? Okay, why? Because you should put an image here in the same folder. Okay, so you need to have a myself JPEG for your into this folder. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you on how you are going to create a picture. Okay, so I'm going to show you already paste a picture here. So how you are going to remove a background. So I'm going to show you on how you're going to save your picture in PNG as well as in JPEG. Okay, so the best way to use is you can use to remove background. The simple one is you need to use the PowerPoint. Okay, so this one is the easiest one for you to remove your background. Okay, so we just insert the picture that you are going to use for your what we call your website. Okay, so where is the photo? Okay, so I'm going to use this image. Okay, so actually I want to remove all the background. Okay, you just okay, I'm going to remove back. Oops. Okay, so in this Microsoft PowerPoint, you have this word remove a background. Okay, you can choose this one. Okay, so now the PowerPoint have removed your background. Okay, so now you are going to remove everything, and then you want to maintain you yourself. Okay, for this one, I'm going to maintain myself and my little boy. Okay, my youngest one. So you choose the markup areas to remove. Okay, so I want to clear my first sign, I want to clear my second and my little girl. Okay, okay, there's a shade of him. Okay, yes, you can do it carefully. Okay, so you can choose markup to keep. Okay, so we can see this one is purple, so we want to maintain this one. Okay, so after you have completed, you just choose keep changes. Okay, I'm going to return back. Why? Because I forget to maintain my cap. Okay, my snow cap. Okay, and then keep changes. Okay, so after you have done this one, choose the word crop. Okay, so this is okay, so I want you to save in the version of JPEG and also PNG, because I want you to see the differences between JPEG and PNG. Okay, so now right click, oops, save as. Okay, the first one we want to save in the same folder that we are going to use. So the folder is test HTML. Where is it? Okay, this one. Okay, the first one I want you to save in the PNG. So I'm going to name it my baby.png. Okay, and then another one I'm going to save as myself into the version of JPEG. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to clear this one, minimize the PowerPoint first because I want you to see the differences. Okay. Okay, can you see this one? When you save in the PNG, your background is black compared to myself. Why? Okay, so I'm going to show you a very simple one. When you save as PNG, it will make your background clear. Okay, so I'm going to have what we call maybe a background here. For example, maybe I'm going to choose dark blue. Okay, so I'm going to insert the PNG version as well as the JPEG version. Okay, let's go to the desktop, test HTML. So we have this kind, the first one. Okay, can you see this one? This is JPEG version, and insert picture, and another one is my PNG version. Oh, where is it? Okay, can you see the differences? When you save as PNG, you have a clear background behind, and when you save in JPEG, it will appear like this. But you have another option how to clear the picture background is you have, can you see this one? Oh, sorry. Can you see the word transparency? Okay. Okay. The word color, you choose color, and then you have set transparent color and clear the background. Yes, you still can have a clear background. Okay, again I repeat, when you save as JPEG, okay, when you save as JPEG, I'm going to open the folder. Okay, sorry, if you save as PNG, you have a clear background like this, so the background is black. But this one is you save in the JPEG version. Okay, but in your what we call in your PowerPoint, when we insert both, this one is PNG, this one is JPEG. For PNG, you have a clear background, but you have a background, the white background for your JPEG. However, you can clear the background. Click this one, choose the picture format, choose the word color, set transparent color, and then just clear the background. Yes, you still can have the same. Okay, the difference is you have what we call the underline, the line outside of your picture. Okay, so this is how you're going to have your what we call photo. Okay, I'm going to teach you on how to resize the picture. So I'm going to clear this one, then save. Okay, so we are going to have some background. Okay, so now I'm going to refresh this one. Yes, when I refresh this one, because we already set in the picture. Okay, so this is your background. Okay, what happened when you have a background? Okay, oh, I opened so many notepad. Okay, so you want to have I forget to insert the body of your website. Okay, so where's okay, what happened when you want to have what we call a background color, a background image? So okay, so you want to have a background of your body background equal, you need to inverted comma because you want to have this one. Okay, my background dot JPEG. Okay, still we need to use the JPEG. Okay, close, and then you close this one. Okay, and then other than that, you're going to have another one. You are going to have an image in the center. Okay, I'm going to copy this one, but you want to have an image that what we call an animated image. Okay, so we are not completed this one. We are going to do the background first, but you can see first. Okay, actually I'm not going to save as HTML because nothing will be happen because we do not have the picture yet. Okay, now let's take a look on the Google. I'm going to choose any image here. Okay, I'm going to choose any background here. Okay, I have a lot of background here. Okay, I want to choose this one. Put it in your folder, your HTML folder that you have created, HTML test. Okay, so you need to rename this one as what we call it as my background. Okay, so make sure go to the right click, or okay, you can just put your cursor here and then you can see this is the version of JPEG. Or if when you put your cursor here, nothing info about this picture, you can use right click, choose the properties, and then you can see the version is JPEG. Okay, so we are going to save as HTML again. We already saved this one. Okay, dot HTML, save as, and then you need to refresh. Okay, see why do you still have the background? Because we choose the JPEG version. Okay, so this is the background you have chosen. Okay, can you see this background is too big? Okay, so I'm going to teach you on how you're going to resize your background. Okay, the first one, the simple one for you to resize your background is edit with we edit with the pen. Okay, you can use the photo too. I'm going to open with the pen because this is the easiest for you to resize your photo. Okay, can you see how big your picture are? Okay, the background that I have chosen. So how I'm going to resize this one, can you see the word resize here? Choose the resize. Okay, resize is 100%. Is how many percent you want to resize this one? So I'm going to deduct 70%, and then okay, yeah, still in a large, okay, large scale, another 70%. I think this is okay. Okay, and then just save the picture. I'm going to minimize this one first, and then I'm going to open my HTML. Okay, and then refresh. Okay, can you see? Okay, when it is too small, it cannot it have a 2 layer. Can you see this one? So you just need to do it try and error to make sure your background fit your website, your page, your front page. Okay, so this is how you are going to resize your what we call your website, the resize the picture. Okay, so I'm going to have an animated picture, so I'm going to choose cute cat GIF. Okay, GIF is what we call animated picture. Okay, so you're going to choose image. Okay, there's a lot of cat. I'm going to choose this one. Okay, so how you're going to copy this one? There are two ways. The first one, you save as. Can you see this one? save image as, okay, this is the coding for this one. Choose your HTML folder. Okay, save it here, or you can just right click, choose copy image address. Okay, you have copied that one, go to your notepad. I'm going to cancel this one. Go to your notepad, okay, and then paste it here in your coding. Okay, so you already paste in the version of what we call image source, and then save your notepad, save as your HTML before refresh that one. Okay, yes, minimize this one and then refresh this one. Alright, yes, you have the cat. Oh, okay, I'm going to have a gap between these two. Now we go back to your what we call your coding. Okay, I want to have the word P. Okay, why? Because I want to have a gap between these two. Double space, eh? Okay, save as HTML again. Minimize this one and then refresh. Okay, can you see? You have a double space between your picture and your animated. Okay, so if you think your picture is too large, don't ever resize this one, because this is the format for this one is GIF. Okay, so if you save resize, the animation for this picture cannot be animated because you resize this one. So how you are going to make it small? Go to your coding. Okay, you add another one here. Add the word style equal, and then inverted comma, width is the what we call the width of the photo. Okay, you want to set maybe colon, maybe around 350. Okay, and then 350 px, and then semicolon, and then the height will be maybe around colon around 500. Okay, so and semicolon. Okay, you have done this one. Save as HTML. Okay, and then refresh the image. Oh, okay, there's nothing happened with your picture. Now we are going to take a look on the coding. What happened with your coding? Okay, okay, you forget to put I forget to put px here. Okay, so let's try again. Save as. Okay, sometimes when your coding is not working, you just check back your coding. Maybe you left something there. Okay, so this is what happened to my coding. I forget the word px there. Oops, did I save that one? ht. Okay, so now let's try again. It's not happen. Okay guys, I'm not sure what happened to my coding. Okay, it's supposed to be working because I'm already give you the same coding for this one, but I'm going to what we call delete the coding for that one. Okay, save again. save as HTML. I'm not sure why it's not working, but I do believe it is working for your exercise, right? Okay, I already give you the same coding, but I'm not sure, maybe because the scale of the size is too small, or maybe too big, I'm not sure, but I think because maybe too small. Okay, so just I'm going to delete the coding. Okay, so that's it for the basic what we call for your exercise. And then this is the website I want you to use for you to study. Okay, so this is what we call the website that you can use to learn and to make your website much more better. So you have HTML, CSS, JavaScript, MySQL. Okay, so I do learn SQL and also PHP during my degree. Okay, so in diploma right now, for you have learned about the HTML, but the very basic one. So you just choose this one. Okay, so this is the what we call the introduction of this one. Okay, you can learn this one here. I'm going to give you an example for this website. Okay, for example, put it mentioned the coding that we have learned, and then try yourself. Again, I repeat to you, you can use the coding either small letter or capital letter, but also the coding can be read by your computer. Try it yourself. Okay, now you take a look. This is what happened after you coding this one. Okay, so you can learn from this one. Okay, so the same thing goes to the color, but for the colors, okay, for the colors, I want you to choose the color picker. Okay, so this yes, that's for color. If you want the specific color, you need to use the coding. For example, you want to use like the turquoise color. Okay, this is, so this one, so this is the coding for the turquoise color. Okay, you can choose this one. Okay, so please go to this website for you to learn more that what have I learned, more than what have I taught you in the class, in order for you to create an amazing personal or individual assignment, your website or your group website. Okay, so that's it for now. I do believe majority of you have completed exercise 1 to 9, and then next week we are going to learn advanced about the table as well as the alignment. Okay, thank you so much. That's it for